Good morning, friends. Happy Monday, March 6th. Crystal here from Find Your Road Home with today's 3-card reading. Please remember the first card is always for you. The second card is always for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, a friend, a loved one. And the third card is something to remember or watch for. It is often an opportunity. All right, so good morning, by the way. The card for you today is Isla. Isla is one of my favorites. Oh God, I say that all the time. Okay, I need to get a new script, a few new catchphrases. First one, I really love this card. Okay, Isla, I really do love it, is all about needing a break. Okay, you just really need a timeout. Okay. But not a timeout given to you by someone else. This is a timeout that you choose to take because life is a journey, my friend. It is a dirt road. Every once in a while, we just got to take a stop and take a break. Once we do, it's going to be a green light. Like taking that break is going to clear the road so that we can move forward. Now, does it need to be a vacation? No. But with Isla, it's more about isolating. It's more about taking time for you and not worrying about everyone else. Okay, so if you need to do that today, please do so. Funny, my husband's home in bed sick. So hopefully he's doing that today. Okay. All right, the message for someone else. Remember that someone else might be a stranger, a friend, a loved one. And why do we help someone else? Well, because one of the quickest ways to raise our own vibration is to help someone else raise theirs. Plus, I'm all about Daily 180, my husband's little thing, where you spend 3 minutes a day doing something nice to help someone else with no intent of acknowledgement. Okay. So, a message you might be able to share with someone today is save. Save. Save is just that reminder that they might feel like they're learning a lot right now, like a lot of information is coming at them, but they need to save that information because it's going to be needed, seriously needed. Okay. So again, save. It's all about the future. It is a dirt road. Okay, so still all about that journey and the destination. And it's another one of those green lights. So it's that keep learning, and save that information. Okay. I also feel like save is almost kind of saying the person might feel like something is going a little slow at the moment. It's okay. Save that energy. Okay. You're going to need that energy in a little bit. So it's also that information you're learning. It's also that energy that you're building up by having that little Isla. Okay. So save that energy, save that information. Excuse me. I don't know what it is about this room, but it just clogs my throat. All right, last but never least, I think it's also allergies and the fact I spent a whole weekend in the yard. That might be it. Okay, last but never least is the card to remember or watch for today. Okay, remember or watch for. Please remember, I am just the messenger. All right, the remember or watch for today is fall. Fall. And fall is just that reminder. I love it. The little picture is watch your step. I fall all the time. Fall for me is that reminder that I need to slow down. Okay. But fall in the sense of this card is, and that's because slowing down is a lesson I learned by falling. Okay. All right. So fall is, what lesson are you supposed to be learning? You feel like you're struggling. You feel like you keep falling and you keep messing up. Well, guess what? Messing up is the only way that we grow. Seriously. We don't grow by continuing to do the right thing all the time. Like, we don't. That's not a challenge. Growing is when there's a little bit of a challenge and we actually accomplish it. And usually that requires us to add some little new skill or something like that. So, or to learn a previous lesson. Like right now, so much energy is about those like life lessons. What are we all supposed to be learning from this? What are we all supposed to be learning from this journey on planet Earth this time around? What are we supposed to be taking back? I don't know. What are your lessons? So every time you make a mistake, stop and think, what is the lesson I'm supposed to learn from this? Because that's how we keep it in a growth mindset, and that's how we keep growing. I know way too many people who fall, and instead of going, okay, what lesson am I supposed to learn from this? They look around and go, okay, who am I supposed to blame for this? And that's not the right answer, okay? So now, fall is a toll road. So all those last two were about dirt roads and life is a journey. But this one is, if we don't realize that mistakes equal lessons, then there's going to be a cost. Now, there's going to be a cost if you make a mistake. That's not what this is. There's going to be a cost if you don't realize that the mistake equals a lesson equals growth. If you continue to just deflect the mistake and not recognize it for that, then there's going to be a cost. And I don't know what that cost is going to be, but I can think of a few things. All right, this one is a red stop, like immediate stop. And as always, almost always, all these tolls usually have some kind of emotion tied to it. Okay. So I don't know who made you feel like you needed to be perfect when you were a kid. I'm sorry. No one should have ever made you feel that way. My parents didn't make me feel like I needed to be perfect. I made myself feel like I needed to be perfect. So whatever it is, whoever made you think that, stop. Okay? We all have lessons to learn. No one is perfect at anything, ever. No one. No one. They may come off as perfect, but they're full of crap. Okay? Like, I'm not even kidding. The ones who seem the most perfect and the most put together usually have something under the surface that's eating them alive in their brain. Okay. All right. So it is Monday. Please go out there with kindness. Okay. It's Monday. It's the 6th. The moon is almost full. Okay. And it's a full moon. A full moon in Virgo with that Pisces sun. Okay. So a little earth and water is coming. That's tomorrow. Okay. Today we're still a little in that fire. It's going to shift. I'm sure it happens in the day somewhere today. Okay. I haven't checked my sources, so I don't know what time. But there's going to be that shift. So mud, okay, water, dirt, mud. So things might feel a little muddy, but it's a full moon. So it's the end of things. But here's the trick, friends. So there's other planet movements tomorrow. So right now we all feel the planet standing still. And that's a little uncomfortable. And so tomorrow it's going to move. But that also is going to create some energy as well. So, if you're feeling it, just feel it today. Okay. You might need an Isla. If you need a break, a mental health day, the next couple days is a great day to take that mental health day and just say, you know what? To protect myself and my own energy, I'm going to take this break from all of y'all. Okay. Now, if you don't, then just be prepared. In case, you feel that fall and you feel that struggle, just look for the lesson. Okay. Look for the lesson. All right. Go out there with kindness on this Monday. Do nice things for other people because we do not know where they are coming from. Act with grace. Do readings on location because people are sick. All right. Love you. Have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow.